Welcome to Chasing Curiosity. TV, subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. The sun rises over Kota Kinabalu, illuminating a waterfront alive with fluttering flags. The Jalur Gemilang, Malaysia's national flag, stands tall on government buildings. Interspersed among them, the Sabah state flag waves with equal pride, its blues and the silhouette of Mount Kinabalu unmistakable. This isn't just a patriotic display, it's a visual debate about identity. Recent diplomatic tensions with the Philippines have reignited old questions. Where do Sabahans' loyalties truly lie? Coffee shops and online forums buzz with talk of history, rights, and the future. The older generation recalls the Malaysia Agreement 1963, a promise of partnership and equality. The younger generation, however, sees economic disparity and political marginalization. For them, the flags are more than symbols, they're statements. Some see no contradiction in being both Sabahan and Malaysian. Others see the state flag's prominence as a quiet assertion of autonomy. The dual display is a reminder. Sabah is not just another state, but a founding partner with a distinct identity. The flags ask a silent question. Can Sabah's unique heritage and Malaysia's unity truly coexist? This morning, the answer feels more urgent than ever. The conversation is ongoing, woven into daily life. For Sabahans, identity is not static. It's negotiated every day in the shadow of these two flags. The balance is delicate, but the demand for respect and recognition is clear. In Kota Kinabalu, the flags tell a story of belonging, pride, and a future still being written. Flags in Sabah are more than fabric, they're living emblems of identity. The state flag, with Mount Kinabalu at its heart, is a daily reminder of what it means to be Sabahan. Its blues represent peace, unity, and strength, values cherished across Sabah's diverse communities. Raising the flag is an act of connection, a statement of belonging. Unlike the national flag, the Sabah flag is everywhere, at festivals, on shop fronts, in homes. It's a grassroots symbol, woven into the fabric of daily life. For many, it speaks more directly to local concerns and pride than the distant Jalur Gemilang. The flag is shorthand for Sabahan aspirations, autonomy, recognition, and a voice in their own future. In political debates, the flag is ever present, a silent but powerful advocate for Sabah's special status. It's a reminder that Sabah's story is unique, and its destiny is its own to shape. The flag's presence is a constant assertion. Sabah's identity cannot be ignored. In every discussion about the future, the flag stands as a symbol of home. It's not just about politics, it's about belonging. The Sabah flag is a daily affirmation of who Sabahans are and who they hope to become. In the ongoing dialogue about Malaysia's future, this symbol remains impossible to overlook. Sabahans live with two flags and two loyalties. The Jalur Gemilang represents national unity, security, and opportunity. On National Day, it's celebrated with pride. Yet, for some, it also symbolizes distant power and unfulfilled promises. The Sabah flag, by contrast, inspires immediate, passionate loyalty. It's the emblem of local pride, culture, and history. Many Sabahans embrace both identities, seeing them as complementary. But the prominence of the state flag often signals a call for greater autonomy. The balance between the two flags reflects ongoing negotiations for respect and rights. Sabah's identity is defined by this duality, a coexistence of pride and frustration. The flags are not just symbols. They're the heart of Sabah's evolving story. The Malaysia Agreement 1963, MA63, shapes Sabah's relationship with the Federation. Signed as a partnership of equals, it promised Sabah special rights control over immigration, revenue, and local affairs. These weren't suggestions, they were constitutional guarantees. Over time, many Sabahans feel these promises have been eroded. The debate over revenue sharing and autonomy is a constant source of tension. Calls to revisit MA63 aren't about secession, but about restoring fairness. Political parties across Sabah unite around this issue. MA63 is seen as the blueprint for a balanced federation. Fulfilling its terms is key to Sabah's future, and to Malaysia's unity. For Sabahans, honoring MA63 is about respect, partnership, and trust. The agreement remains central to Sabah's demands for a better deal within Malaysia. The idea of a referendum on Sabah's future is sensitive, but it lingers. If Sabahans could choose, remain in Malaysia, seek independence, or align elsewhere, what would they decide? Most would likely vote to stay, but with demands for real autonomy and full implementation of MA63. Independence appeals to some, promising control over resources and destiny, yet the risks, economic, diplomatic, and security, are daunting. The idea of joining the Philippines is almost universally rejected. Sabah's identity is distinct. A referendum would force a reckoning stability and shared identity, or the uncertain promise of self-rule. The debate is less about leaving Malaysia, more about redefining the partnership. Sabahans want respect, rights, and a voice in their own future. The hypothetical vote is a mirror of current frustrations and hopes. It's a question of trust. Can Malaysia deliver on its promises? The answer would shape Sabah's path for generations. For now, the conversation continues, unresolved but vital. The Philippines' claim over Sabah is a lingering shadow, rooted in colonial-era agreements. Malaysia sees Sabah's 1963 decision to join the federation as final. Internationally, Sabah is recognized as part of Malaysia. On the ground, the claim has little support. Sabahans see themselves as Malaysians. The idea of joining the Philippines is alien and unwelcome. The 2013 Lahad Datu incursion turned the claim into a real security threat. It reinforced Sabahans' reliance on Malaysian protection. For Sabah, the claim is not just history, it's a reminder of the need for strong security. The episode deepened Sabah's commitment to the Federation. The Philippine claim, if anything, unites Sabahans around their Malaysian identity. Sabah is rich in resources: oil, gas, palm oil, and tourism. Yet many feel the state doesn't get its fair share. Despite its wealth, Sabah remains among Malaysia's poorest states. The debate over revenue-sharing fuels calls for autonomy. Remaining in Malaysia offers stability, federal funding, and a safety net. Independence promises control over resources, but comes with economic risks. Some dream of a prosperous, self-sufficient Sabah. Others fear the uncertainty of going it alone. The choice is a gamble. Current frustrations versus the unknown. Economic realities shape every discussion about Sabah's future. The question remains, can Sabah thrive within Malaysia, or only apart from it? Security is a daily concern, especially along Sabah's eastern coast. Cross-border crime and militant threats from the southern Philippines are persistent dangers. The federal government's security presence, ESCOM, the military, and police, is vital. Sabah relies on Malaysia's resources and expertise to keep its borders safe. Independence would mean building a security apparatus from scratch, a daunting task. For many, the protection offered by the Federation outweighs political grievances. Security is a powerful argument for staying in Malaysia. The memory of past incursions is fresh, shaping public opinion. Any push for independence must address these real threats. Without credible security, most Sabahans would choose the safety of the Federation. Sabah is searching for its place, between autonomy and unity. The debate isn't about leaving Malaysia, but about redefining the partnership. Sabahans want respect for their unique heritage and a fair share of power. The Philippine claim only strengthens Sabah's bond with Malaysia. The real struggle is within the Federation for rights, recognition, and fulfillment of MA63. Sabahans are not outsiders, they're founding partners. The dual display of flags captures this reality. Proud Sabahan, proud Malaysian. The future lies in a reformed federation, not separation. By demanding MA63's promises, Sabahans seek a fairer, more balanced Malaysia. The journey is about ensuring both identities thrive. Sabah's story is one of negotiation, not rebellion. The flags fly side by side, a symbol of hope, pride, and a future still being forged. In Sabah, autonomy and unity are not opposites. They are the foundation of a shared destiny.